Neil, what do you make of the game?
Well, I thought we controlled it in the first half quite well. Slightly blustery conditions. Bit of a shame we didn't make more of the pitch. It seemed to be a bit too narrow. Got a goal. Thought we might get a couple more. They didn't really particularly threaten us. But the second half, I'm not sure. I think we tried to push it a bit too much. To be fair to the gaffer, perfect opportunity for him to bring in some new faces and lads that have been on the bench and been itching to get a go. This is the sort of game where he's got that opportunity, because it's different when you're obviously playing for the 3 points.
So the first half of that game was a lot better for Radford. I think that's kind of something we can both agree on. If you had to pick a standout player, who would you go for?
I think it was difficult on the night. In the end, it would have to be Inca, because he secured the win for us by a string of superb saves when we seemed to lose our way. Before that, there's nobody else in particular that really stamped their authority on the game. I thought Tank had a good game, held the ball up well, does what he can do, took the goal well. As I say, it was an opportunity to get as many on the park and give some minutes to those that have not had a chance to have a run so far.
The thing is though, is that there's a handful of other games today that had 7 goals. You had the likes of Dunkirk and Clifton both conceding 5. Do you think it's starting to become a bit of a concern with our lack of scoring numbers?
Well, obviously you've got to remember that Gemma wasn't there tonight, and neither was Jono. So you take your strike force out, and you give them the opportunity to some others. Maybe if we'd have been a bit more cutthroat in the first half, we probably would have been a couple of 3 up, and then we could have coasted a bit more. But at 1-0, it's always dangerous.
And now we progress and we have some interesting teams we could face, the likes of Nottingham Forest's under-21s, Notts County. Do you hope to get one of them teams, or would you rather get someone a bit easier and see it?
No. For me, I would rather have one of those teams. I wouldn't fear playing any of those at all. I think we'll give anybody a game on the day. And I think it will be great for the club. We looked at some of the attendances last season at that stage, and there was a lot of people coming through the gates. So I think for the good of the club, and also to test ourselves, it'd be a win-win. And
in terms of cup meetings, we also have a trip to Skegness coming up in a couple of weeks' time, which a lot of people are excited for several reasons.
Yes.
Do you think it hurts a team being in so many different competitions all at once?
Well, fortunately or unfortunately this year, we weren't in the FA Cup. We've gone out on the first round of the Vars to Clipston, so we're running on 3 fronts at the minute. I think the trip to Skeggy will be a good day. Hopefully get the right result and test our mettle against a Step 5 side, which is our ambitions of where we want to be as a club.
And in terms of the league, we've seemed to hit a good run of form. This next fixture, what are you expecting from it?
Well, we could never take anything for granted in this. If you look at league tables and take your eye off what's really happening, then you'll come unstuck. We're still reshaping the team. Two-Tone's done a great job so far. He's brought in some new lads. He's trying to develop different systems, and to date, been playing himself, which is not easy. I think tonight, he had a niggle, give him a chance to stand back and have a look at the bigger picture. And on our day, with the strength of the squad, we can beat anybody. I mean, we've been unlucky to lose twice to Clipston, who are right out ahead of the table. Maybe that's more of a marker as to where we are.
And today's conditions were not good by any stretch of the imagination. It was windy, it was slippery, players were going down every few minutes. As someone who does a lot of physiotherapy, do you kind of get a bit tense when you see players dropping as frequently as they were today?
Well, it's a greasy surface, and here the boards for me are too close to the pitch, which adds another peril to the situation. Correct footwear is a must. I think one or two perhaps might have probably gone with slightly different footwear. But yes, but at the end of the day, I think Mitch came off, he had a bit of blurred vision. Natty came off, he's carrying a bit of an ankle knot from the last game. But we weren't in as bad a situation as the opposition, who I think lost 3 or 4 to injury.
And that should be about it.